Morning and welcome back. It is really early. It is like 6, quarter past 6. It's Tuesday morning. Figured I would start the vlog here. I'm off to Rumble, another boxing class. I just made a really quick shot of iced espresso. Have my workout gear on. I'm about to put on like 3 jackets because it's -6. And I have like a 10-15 minute walk there. But my friend Kira is visiting. She lives in London, but she's here for the week, so we're gonna go do this together this morning, and Ken's gonna come, so it's actually not too bad when you have people to go with you. And then I'll come back home, get ready, and we have a really busy day ahead. So first up, boxing, and I will see you after. This is what I look like going to boxing class. Couldn't be more wrapped up. And we did it. It is now, what time? Just about 8 o'clock on the way home. Gonna get ready. That was tough, but it was fun and it's out of the way. Another one done. Okay, back home. I've just showered, and before I dry my hair and do my makeup, I'm gonna have breakfast because I'm starving. So I'll show you what it is. So it's overnight oats that I leave in the fridge with almond milk overnight. Then I have some blueberries, some almond flakes and coconut flakes, which kind of add a little bit of crunch to it, and then some almond butter. I like a lot of almond butter, as you can see, and it just kind of sweetens it up a little bit. So that is my breakfast. This is the almond butter that I use, raw almond butter from Trader Joe's. Like, it's literally just raw almonds, nothing else. So always try and get, like, always look at the ingredients to make sure that it is actually healthy, and I recommend that one. And then as soon as I have that finished, I'm going to do my vitamin B12 spray under my tongue. I do take vitamin D as well, but only twice a week at the moment because it's like a higher prescription, but I take vitamin B12 every day. Okay, I am dressed and ready for the day, looking a little bit more presentable. I just kind of blow dried my hair and like ran the straightener through it and kind of flicked out the ends a bit today. Just, I didn't want to put too much heat on it. I have to dry like as natural as I could. Just when you saw me in the towel on my hair, I tried to keep that on while I was doing my emails and catching up with Kellen when she came in, and then at least I didn't have to put like too much heat on. I'm trying to get better, to keep it healthy. This is my look today. I'll quickly show you in the mirror. So I am wearing my Jimmy Choo boots, just some kind of like leather look leggings, a vintage like blazer that I found in a charity shop, vintage belt that my aunt gave me, and then I think this is just a Zara pull neck. So kind of simple, but as you know, I love these kind of like belted blazer look. So this morning I've been here. Kellen's here. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm busy.
Busy. We're pretty busy. We're just catching up on emails, kind of like finalizing some campaigns I'm going to be working on for the rest of the month, and then fashion week stuff. So there's a lot of admin at the moment, but then we ran outside. I quickly took a picture of my look before I have to go because it probably will be like dark when I get back. Then we also shot cutaways for Wednesday's fashion video. So I did the sit down part last Friday, and then I just had to actually film each of the outfits on me today, so Kellen helped me with that. So got that done, and now it is time to go and like kind of properly get the day started. So I have a few meetings. I'm also meeting my friend Lisa, coming to catch up with her, and then I'm gonna come back for a few hours, more admin work, and then we have 2 events tonight, so Kellen's gonna come with me to those ones. So yeah, it should be a kind of a jam-packed day, really. I'm gonna put on a big massive coat now because it's, I think, -2 or -1 today, and yeah, I'll bring it with me. Okay, a few hours later in the day, I am back with Kaylin, finished all our meetings and everything, and now we have 2 events that we're gonna pop to. We haven't really, is this your first event since you got back?
No, we went some last week, did we?
I don't know. I feel like we're finally kind of getting into events now again. It's always a bit quieter in January, which is kind of nice, but there are two this evening and we love both brands, so we're going to pop in and say hi. Just back home, we're going to turn on all the lights, get the place cozy. It's a little bit of a mess after the day, things everywhere, and also I put up this like extra reel because I was filming a fashion video, and Tommy, he just came home from work before we left for the event again, but he literally was like, Erika, a reel, another reel. In the sitting room, because in our last apartment for a while, when Ken and David used to live with us, like when the four of us lived together, we used to have a rail like in the sitting room, and he was just like, oh my god, are we doing this again? But don't worry, it's only for filming purposes. But I actually would love to have a place to put that rail for the sole purpose of like every week I could put my outfits on it like for the week ahead, and then I wouldn't have to, you know, plan as I go. I could really like sit down on a Sunday and like plan 5 outfits, and this rail is perfect for it, but I don't have any place to put it. Like, I really don't. The bedroom, I need to give you an update on. I'm going to be making some changes in here because I'm just not 100% happy with the storage situation, and I do love my rail here, love it, but ideally I'd like that to be my rail for planning like the outfits and stuff. I just realized that angle was so bad. I'm gonna extend my arm for the next minute. But my goal, it could be a bit ambitious, but it will be to like find a place in this wardrobe for all of these. So that would mean like obviously clearing out a lot of the stuff that's already in there, and then having this rail more or less empty that I could just use for planning every week. So that'd actually be amazing if I could do that. So stay tuned. I might get to that stage. I'm kind of having like a not constant, like consistent clear out all week long, just in the evenings when I have an hour, rather than like stressing myself out for a whole day doing it, which I do recommend, like taking it step by step. So I think this evening I'm gonna clear out like the dresser in the corner over there. You can't really see it, but it's where I have like my underwear, my sports gear. So I'm gonna do step by step every night this week and hopefully get through it, and I'll keep you updated on how that goes. But home now, Tommy's at boxing. I'm starving again. It's like 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna have some dinner. I have some quinoa made from yesterday, so I'm probably gonna like put on a veggie burger, maybe some veg, and yeah, sit down for half an hour and eat that. Good morning. Next day, the reel is still there, but this is today's outfit. Kind of like comfy and casual, just all black, and this Marks and Spencer's jacket and my Acne boots, because I have to first run over to Williamsburg in Brooklyn for 2 events. Then I have to come back into the city for an appointment, and then I have to rush back home because we're doing like kind of a Pilates, like a private Pilates session later today with a girl who follows me on Instagram. She offered to come and like do an hour with me and Ken, which I'm so excited about. So I've got to rush back later for that. I have to get today's video live. I got up at like 6 this morning and got all that edited, so that's done, just ready to like push live later and put in all the links and stuff. And then yeah, that's the plan. So I'm kind of comfy. Molly jeans, Marks and Spencer's polo neck, Marks and Spencer's jacket, and as I said, my Acne boots. So let's first go to Williamsburg. I haven't been there in ages, so I'll try and vlog as much as I can when I'm walking in between the events. So that was a really quick turnaround, and it's so strange because I never really work out this time during the day. Like I always either do like early morning or evening, but this was the time she had available, so I wanted to obviously like work around her schedule as well. So a little bit of a midday kind of lunch break workout. I got my facial done. It feels so good. It's still like kind of peely from the retinol, but she said that this facial that I did, it was like a kale and lemon, I think it was kale and lemon, I'll write on the screen, detox mask, and it's very like hydrating as well. So she said it would actually really help. So got that done, rushed home, had some lunch, just in workout gear now, and gonna get this done. Tommy is home, so we are gonna make some dinner, and we're also gonna make some soup. Sorry about the kettle, we have to boil some broccoli, but this is the soup maker I got. It's from Amazon, pretty basic, but honestly best thing ever. Like it's so quick and easy to use. Probably makes like 2 really big bowls in one go, so we always kind of do like 2 goals because we try to keep some for the next day and stuff. But I'll link it down below. I think it was around $120, so not too bad because it kind of does save you money in the long run. So we're going to do soup, and then we're also going to do, I think, some vegetable curry because we've loads of different veg to use up because I have events tomorrow evening and then I have dinner out on Friday. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with all this. And the end result, look how good this looks. So we're going to top it with some pepper, and I will let you know how it is. We have our second batch on, and we've started our curry prep. So we've just fried up some peppers, onions, we have some rice boiling. Tommy just got the sweet potato out, and we're going to put it all into like a big pot and add some curry sauce. And I think, are you going to do chicken? Oh yeah, Tommy's going to do chicken. And yeah, actually so easy. And curry is ready. Tommy's gonna have some chicken. Smells so good.
It comes from the Latin from twist, twice, and bucare, cooked, twice cooked.
Good morning. Thursday morning. Ken is here. We are making our plan of action for kind of setting everything. We're also looking for a place for this rail, but I'm doing my clear out this evening, so this will be gone, but I'm going to use it because it's handy to have an extra rail when you're doing like, you know, cleaning and stuff. But we are just going to head uptown. Ken, you're kind of fancy today. Show us your red pants.
I got these in Zara.
They're
nice, aren't they?
Oh my god, please ignore the mess behind her. They're
They're
nice.
only, I think, €15 or something.
They're cool.
Button here,
Very cool. I'm in all kind of cream, and then I just have black boots. I'll quickly show you. This is me. I have my Zimmermann top on, which you've seen, Zara pants as well, and then these are my new Fendi boots. I really like them. They're like very, very square toe, and then the heel is cool, and they're actually very comfortable. So we're off uptown to Nordstrom. We're going to our Charlotte Tilbury event. Ken's gonna come to that with me. Then we have to shoot something after that, so we're going to just shoot uptown today for a change while we're there, and then I have a lunch meeting, and then Ken's going to come home and do more like admin stuff, and then after my lunch meeting I'll come back and work from here for the evening, and maybe squeeze in a rumble class. Are you going to do one?
I'll see if you do one.
I'm going to do one. We did Pilates yesterday with Lindsay, and are you sore?
Actually not yet, but it usually happens to me like a day after. Tomorrow I'll be sore.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it in some area, so I'll see if I'll be able for a rumble class later. First now uptown, and also it's a bit warmer, which is great. Probably gonna grab my Ghani white coat, I think, and I'll bring you stuff as usual. get some tapas. So pretty. And here with Tia, she's gonna top up some of my makeup. Ken's getting hers done as well. Okay, we both got some tapas. I like the lip.
Yeah, me too. And I really like the small filter.
Yeah, you got
Put that on my skin. It's really glowing.
It looks so good. Wow. We're just gonna wait now because her niece Sophia is here and I think she's gonna do like a talk up here. So we're gonna just hang on until that happens and then on to the next. Alright, back home. Tommy's home too. Gabrielle has moved to the bedroom. We came home. Well, Kevin came home before me. I ended up going for lunch. Oh, we couldn't get the polar bar in the end, so we went to Hillstone, but it was lovely. Really, really tasty. I got the veggie burger and we got this like dip to begin with. It was like an artichoke dip. Unbelievable. If you go to that restaurant, Hillstone, definitely get that. It was the girls I was with. They were like, oh, we have to get this because they'd been there before, and I didn't really know like if I'd like it or not, but it was unreal. I'm gonna go back for that. But anyway, home, I've just been working. Kellen's just gone home. It's about 7 o'clock and we're going to Rumble at 7:30, so I've just put on my gear. I must take off my makeup now, and yeah, we're gonna go there. And then my friend Kira, who used to live here, now lives in London. She's here for work this week, so she's going to call over here when I get back from Rumble about 8:30, 8:45, and I'm going to chill and catch up with her. And then it is Friday tomorrow. Can't believe it, such a quick week, but got a lot done. It's been a good one. Hope you've been enjoying the vlog so far. But anyway, gonna take off this makeup, get ready, and then I'll see you when I get back. Tommy's walking with us because he goes to a different boxing class, and Ken walks so fast. Tommy's literally like, might as well be running, we're walking so fast. Why are you running like? To Friday.
Erika tricked me.
I didn't trick you. I said we were going to walk, so we have a meeting.
Towards the subway, and then she walked past it. I said, why aren't we going on the subway? She said, we're walking there. I said, what?
We have an event in Soho, but it's honestly not far from where we live.
It's a half an hour walk.
It's not. It's like 25 minutes.
It is a half an hour.
Subway takes like 15. It's like 10 minutes in the difference. And it's a beautiful morning. It's not too cold. And we're getting some steps.
So annoying me right now.
Anyway, we're near there. We're going to a diptyque event in Soho, the candle brand that I love, and then we have a coffee meeting with Maybelline after that. So we're going to kind of get the two of them done together, and then maybe get the subway home. Ken, what do you think?
Yes.
We're almost there. Okay, it is now Sunday, and you would have seen in the last clip my little kind of reorganization of my makeup, and I didn't actually vlog yesterday because I spent the whole rest of the day in here doing all the other areas. So I'm gonna just like quickly show you I think I took some before shots, especially of this area. It was an absolute disaster. I'll pop that in here now. Yep, there you go. That's how bad it had gotten. So I'll show you the after now, and just very quickly though, because I mean, you've seen my wardrobe before, you've kind of seen the layout and stuff, but I have made a few changes, and then I'm gonna actually make a few more changes. Like, I have everything cleared out and kind of gone through, but I think I'm gonna be replacing this desk with a dresser, and it's really sad because I love that desk, but I just don't think it's the best use of space. So I'll turn around and show you. Okay, you can see me in this mirror too. I love this desk. I used to have it as my office desk in the last apartment, and I like truly love it. But like, as you can see, all this space down here is just not being used, and we live in New York City. This bedroom is super small. So just like having these 3 drawers kind of isn't enough. Like, obviously it fits all my makeup perfectly. I have that like done pretty well, if I say so myself. I got all those containers just in the container store, and it just fits everything really nicely. But like, I have winter gear, scarves, my ski gear, like just lots of other bits that I could really do with drawers here. Basically stuff over here that is just put to one side, but that's all stuff that needs to be put into drawers here. So stay tuned for that. I do have my eye on one from West Elm, so I'm gonna see if I'll get that this week. And then the after of this area, I made some changes. So this little dresser from Amazon I actually had over in this corner, but I think if I get a dresser for here, I'm gonna get a small table for here instead. So just stay tuned for that. There will be some changes, but I'll obviously keep you updated. So then I measured out this, and I tried to see if I could fit it over here, because obviously like this rail is really handy and I have the shelf on top, but then there was all this space down the bottom which wasn't really being used. So this fits in perfectly. I have like underwear and sports gear and like tights and thermals and stuff down the bottom one. And then I made this my knitwear section. So I did a huge clear out and just kept the ones that I like really love. So I have my creams, grey, camel, blacks, and then these are kind of like the random colors, and then these are all the ones that are more suited for hanging, so like the kind of cardigan versions, these jumpers which are really pretty, and yeah, I really like how this turned out. Like, before I had my bags up here, but I don't think it was just the best use of space, so I think that this is much better now. And then I might get something for up here as well. My wardrobe is pretty much the same. It doesn't look it, which is like always the sad part, but I gave away so much stuff. For now I've put my bags up here, but I don't really love it, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna get one more shelf to add on to my shoe wall and make the top one for my bags, which would actually be very efficient, because like it's really high ceiling, so we may as well use like the upward space. And then I want to get some like baskets or some sort of a storage system going for my loungewear, but I have actually someone coming this week. She's like an organizer, so I hopefully she'll be able to help me with that. And yeah, I cleared out a good bit, guys. I promise I did, but it's still pretty full. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know where all these things were before I did the clear out. And then this is my summer stuff, which I'm hoping to find some sort of an alternative as well, because it's very annoying there. And then the shoe wall looks a little bit more tidy as well. I actually did give away some shoes too, but I had some new in ones that came in the end of last year, and they were like thrown down here, so I found some spaces. And then Tommy was saying like we could do another shelf down here as well, but the thing is, these are all my tall boots, so I think what I'm going to do, instead of putting up a shelf, like these ones stand, but you can get things that go into them to like make them stand up, and then that's like perfect room for them. So I'm going to order them on Amazon this week hopefully, and then they'll all stand up straight across the bottom. And then I just have one of my runners here, but I have a couple more pairs, so I can pop them down the bottom as well. So that has been my weekend. I actually started editing this vlog as well just this morning. I got up early at 6 and I wanted to just get it started, but I knew I wanted to kind of give you an update of the wardrobe when it got bright. But this vlog, I just noticed it was very like go go go. I feel like it was actually a really busy week. I didn't expect it to be at the beginning, but we had lots of different events, and some weeks are more like that. Like some weeks I'll only go to like 1 or 2 events, and then some weeks I'll end up going to like 10 events, or there'll be meetings with brands. and like networking kind of situations. And at the end of the day, that's super important for what I do as well. It's actually just as important as like sitting at my computer for a whole day. So yeah, I always try and like every week make an effort to do that, because like we live in like New York, like all the brands I ever want to work with are here, and I just always feel guilty if I'm not like, you know, taking advantage of that. And also when I watch back this vlog, I don't know, I kind of like took a minute, because like so many of the events that we went to this week, like Olay, Diptyque, we met with Maybelline, Cheryl Tilbury, like they're all brands I like at the beginning of this like dreamt. Like I couldn't even imagine being invited to all these events in New York. Like it's crazy. I just took a minute this morning, it was like 7 a.m. and like the sun was rising, and I was like, wow, like that's crazy. It's crazy that I'm able to do that now. And anytime during the week when I kind of feel a bit flustered or stressed or too busy, or I can't fit everything in, I kind of just take a step back now, and I'm like, Erika, this is literally like what you hoped for when you started all this 8 years ago. So yeah, just took a minute this morning to kind of remember that, which was really nice. But hopefully you enjoyed this week's vlog. This was definitely like more of a weekly vlog. Remember I said last week that last week's was like only 2 days, I think, but this really was like I brought you through the whole week. You really got to see what I was up to, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And other than that, really, it was another kind of a healthy week. As you know, since the beginning of the year, I've just kind of been, I don't want to say I'm on like a health buzz or like on a diet or all those like annoying terms for that, but I just really have been working on changing my lifestyle and changing my routines. And I don't want to sound dramatic or like someone who, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but it really has been helping and been working so much for me. So just a few things I've been doing. I've been getting up at 6 o'clock every single morning, even the weekends. This morning, Sunday, I got up at 6 o'clock. I had like my 2 hours this morning to edit my video before Tommy got up, and it's been making a difference, guys. I know everyone says getting up early is great and it's so much easier said than done, but if you actually just stick at it, it gets so much easier. Like I woke without my alarm at 5:30 this morning, literally 5:30. I was like, what is going on? Who am I? Like, when did this happen? But I have been going to bed much earlier. Like I was asleep by 11 last night, so I'm still getting like my 6, 7, 8 hours sleep. Some nights it just depends, but I feel like even if I get 6 hours now, since I started being a bit more healthy, I feel fine. Like I'm getting good sleep, I think. So that's been one thing I've been doing, which has been making such a difference. Second thing I've been doing, I have not drank the whole of January. I did have one drink the night before I came back to New York, when we stayed in the Shelburne with my parents, and I just come up and we had dinner together, so I had one glass of wine, and that was on January like 3rd. Yeah, January 3rd, and I haven't drank since then, and today's the 26th, so basically the whole month. So yeah, kind of a dry January. I didn't really plan on doing it. I kind of just came back being like, I really want to just take it easy and not go out, and I want to get into a good sleeping pattern, and obviously not drinking helps that, because I'm a different person. Like in New York, I probably last year went out like 90% of the weekends. It's just kind of like a way of life here. You go for a few drinks on a Friday evening, you go Saturday evening, it could be until 4 a.m. on a Saturday night. Like things open, like bars open really late here, so before you know it, you're not asleep until 5 o'clock on a Saturday night, and then that, just for me, that kind of messes up my Sunday and then messes up my week. So this year I came back and I was like, okay, I'm gonna really try just for January just to like not go out. Like I can still go out. I went out on Friday night to my friend's party. I didn't drink. I felt totally fine. I met the girls for dinner. They were having wine. I didn't have anything. Felt totally fine. It's been amazing, and I'm really thinking about like trying to do it more and more. Like I don't think I'm gonna fully give up, because I do really enjoy nights out every now and again. I do enjoy the odd glass of wine here and there, and I don't want to ever, you know, limit myself from doing something that I actually enjoy. But I think now that I've seen I can do it in January, I think I can definitely do it more. So maybe I'll do like March again, I won't drink, or I'll pick like October, or like, you know, I'll pick like random months or like random times to kind of do a bit of a detox, and then other than that, like just have a good balance, and I'm really going to try and do that more throughout the year. So let me know in the comments if any of you don't drink, and like let me know how it makes you feel, and you know, if you've seen differences, or if any of you are thinking about doing it, comment below and we can kind of have a chat, because it's just something I never really like thought about even trying before. But January has like surprised me, and the benefits, like I have so much energy. I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Like obviously I'm working out and I'm being healthy and I'm eating healthy, but I do think not drinking plays a big part. So then the other things I've been doing, obviously I'm eating healthier, and like I'm not like depriving myself of anything, and we're still eating loads and loads of meals. It's just we're cooking a lot at home, so that means like we're not having hidden salts and hidden sugars and stuff in our meals out. Like I have eaten out, I'm just kind of eating more at home as well, so the balance is much better. Before I would eat out like half the week basically, or I'd order in, or oh, it was just really bad looking back. And then the fourth thing is working out. I have been working out really consistently. As you saw in this vlog, I've been doing Rumble a lot because I signed up for a 4-week challenge. So basically you have to do 12 classes in 4 weeks. So I've done 9, so I have 3 to go, and I have to get them all done now before next Monday. And I'm away next weekend, so that means I actually have to do like 3 classes now between Monday and Friday. So it's gonna be a busy week, but I'm really getting into it. I feel like it was a great one to start to get my cardio back up and just to get my kind of fitness confidence back up, and now I just feel so much stronger, and it's definitely giving me more energy as well. So there are a few things I've been doing. I didn't really plan on chatting this long about it at the end of the video, but I actually love when people talk about things that they've been doing like after they've started, because then you really get to see that it's actually working, and that it's not just like a kind of a plan as such. Like they're doing it and they're seeing results, because that's where I will get inspired. I'll keep you posted on how I can kind of keep things going. Like next weekend now I'm away, I'm going skiing, so obviously my food will be a little bit different. I will probably have a few drinks. We're going on like a group trip, like 11 of us, so you know that's going to be different. Then my parents are here the weekend after that, so I think this will actually be the real test, if I can kind of keep my balance going, you know, when I'm not in my regular routine. So I'll keep you posted on that, and I'll share how I get on in the next few vlogs. And yeah, that is all I have to say. I think it's Sunday now. I'm just going to finish this edit and get this video live, because obviously it goes live on Sundays, and then me and Tommy are going to head out for the day and just kind of take a few hours off. I'm going to try and stay off my phone because it's been a pretty busy week on it, to be honest, with work, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the weekends. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this ended up being a little bit long towards the end, but as I said, some vlogs will be longer, some will be shorter. There'll always be a big mix. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I do 2 videos every week, every Wednesday and every Sunday, and let's get chatting in the comments down below as always too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.